everyone, thank you for clicking onto my channel. Welcome. So today we will be doing a collective weekly reading for Aries for the week of September 26th through October 2nd of 2021. Oh my God, the time has surely flew by. It felt like yesterday that it was September 1st, and now we're like practically near the end of the month. So this very first deck that I have here is from this Tarot Black and Gold edition, the Rider-Waite. All right. And then the second one, this one is from this tarot cards that I bought from Spencer a while back. So I will be pulling 4 cards from this deck as well as 4 cards from this deck, and this is from the Moonology Oracle deck that I will be using as the advice / clarifiers. I will be pulling 3 cards from this deck, and then this is the Osho card that contains sutras and its explanations that I will use towards the very end. I will pull 1 card from here, and that's going to serve as a food for thought, something to reflect upon throughout the week. All right. Okay, so let's get started. Let me move this out of the way here. So we're going to start with the Rider-Waite tarot card, the black and gold one. All right. Okay, spirit teams, what messages do you have for our lovely Aries for today, for the week of September 26th through October 2nd of 2021? The good, the bad, and the ugly that you would like to highlight for this particular week, so they could be aware of what is coming up and prepared for that. Okay. Oh my God, what is this? I would love to have this. I would love to have this. You got the 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. That's crazy. Okay. So I sense that there's something good coming. Obviously, it's the 10 of Pentacles. Something, it's very good energy with regards to, I'm hearing the home front. Okay. Perhaps some of you may have something that you're doing within your home, like new decor or arrangements or fix up, maintenance of the home to be better. Okay, and you will have a flow of income coming in to be able to afford to fix whatever it is, or to what is it called? Update, restore, something along the line of home restoration, fixer up, making it look better. I'm lost for words. It's at the tip of my tongue, but I just don't know. Can't think of it. Yeah, victory. Okay. Some of you may have something to do with the home front as well as career. Okay. It kind of goes hand in hand here. I'm seeing like there will be some kind of promotion, some kind of like an increase in your paycheck or in your wages that's going to allow for you to afford more things that you want, you know, luxurious things that you want here. All right. For some of you, I'm also hearing like competition too when I'm looking at this 6 of Wands. It just gives me the energy of some form of competition. Okay, that you may be successful. I said 4 cards, but it gave me 3, so let's see what this is. So we have the Ace of Swords, okay, with clarity. So there will be some form of clarity coming through with regards to your career, your work front. The Hanged Man, okay, so you've been deliberating on this for some time. And the Knight of Wands. So I feel like the Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands came out together, because these 2, Ace of Swords and Hanged Man, came up upright, whereas this one came, the Knight of Wands. See, I love this black and gold tarot. It's just that it's so reflective that it kind of, I don't know, mess with my senses here. It's blinding me because I also have lights right here too. So yeah, so I feel like the Hanged Man came out to be paired with the Knight of Wands here. And together it gives me the vibe of, okay, so if you've been giving this much thought, whatever it is, okay, with regards to your work, your finances, and you're actually going for it. Like you're coming out from that Hanged Man, I want to say vibe, Hanged Man mentality. Is that mentality? Do I want to use it like, no, Hanged Man energy. Why is it so hard for me to just think of that one word when it's so simple? Oh, it's no surprise the Mercury retrograde is coming up on the 27th all the way through October 13th. I'm not looking forward to that, by the way, because every time there's a Mercury retrograde, it messes with my communication and also the way I process things in my head. And I tend to forget words and I'm lost for words at times. So, yeah, coming back to this, it's like, okay, it's funny that I should mention the Mercury retrograde. Can I talk? Mercury retrograde is coming up. It's like, what the heck? Oh my gosh, so many disruptions. I just heard some dude outside my house just saying like, oh my God. So, okay. Are you guys impatient with me because I'm just like going off on a tangent here? All right. So the Hanged Man, Knight of Wands. So on the one hand, you want to kind of take some time to deliberate and to think on this, okay, with this Hanged Man energy and kind of think things through, which is completely fine, okay? I encourage you to do that if you feel the need to do so. And then on the one hand, it's like this impulsiveness, okay, energy coming from you as well, like, but I have to do it right now, you know, hit the iron while it's still hot because you want to see the results. And the sooner you start, the better. The sooner you start, the sooner you will get to see the results. Is what I'm getting here with the Hanged Man energy with the Knight of Wands here. But I feel like throughout this week, you're going to have a sense of clarity, okay, to this situation here with whatever it is that's going to bring in this Ten of Pentacles and this Six of Wands for you, okay, right here. And yes, and the, oh my gosh, when I heard it outside, it sounded like someone who's like impatient, who's like very, very eager, and things are taking so long. Perhaps whatever it is that you're waiting on for things to start moving, you're kind of having that feeling of like, hurry up already, you know, like I'm losing my patience. Okay, maybe you're losing patience with me, who knows, right? But I feel it can go both ways here. Okay. All right, let's move on to the Spencer Tarot decks, okay, to clarify each of these. All right, Spirit teams, please give us some cards to clarify. Five of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, Five of Cups, clarifying the Ten of Pentacles. So there's a lot of emotions. And then the Hermit, clarifying the Six of Wands. Again, it kind of resonates with the Hanged Man energy here that we have up top. So it's like things are coming for you. Okay, your blessings, let's just put it this way. There's blessings coming in for you. But there are certain things, okay, that you would have to do first. Maybe it's like testing your patience. The universe, your spirit teams, your angels are testing your patience, all right? Because you probably have the tendency to be impulsive with this Knight of Wands. And then we have this Hanged Man and the Knight of Wands, which is kind of like polar opposites of each other, where one is, you know, like taking time out, and then the other is like always like wanting to rush in and do things without further planning, right? Let's see, Ace of Swords. What's up? with this Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, 2 Knight of Wands came out. Okay, so this clarity is coming in fast, okay? Ace of Swords. So after some time of thinking and going within, and then we have the Hanged Man and the Magician. Yes, what did I say about the Hanged Man? You know, deliberating about what you're going to do pertaining to the Ten of Pentacles and the Six of Wands here. So it's the Magician. You're thinking about different strategies, different outcomes, different approaches, different avenues. Oh, and then the Four of Wands is in reverse. Yeah, the Knight of Wands is clarified by the Four of Wands. Wait a minute, let me think. Four of Wands in reverse. Okay. So yes, so there's some I don't want to say warning, but it's more like a reminder, a gentle reminder, or kind of like that alert, you know, on your screen when they need to remind you something. Okay. So the Four of Wands, it's kind of like your angels, your spirit teams, they want you to take this time. Again, I mentioned the Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is a time where things will it's a time where it will require for you to take a step back, okay, and just refrain yourself from being impulsive with this Knight of Wands. You have it twice here, all right? So I feel like during this time, you are going to want to do something. There's something on your mind and you're ready and you've been thinking about it for the longest time, okay? Perhaps you've acted on it, perhaps you haven't, but you know, it's that blend of energy here that I'm sensing. You want to go towards this Ten of Pentacles. You want things to happen quickly for you, but it's not going to happen quickly for you. And that brings about a lot of emotional turmoil and struggles that you have within yourself, like kind of like this dialogue that you have with yourself, you know, of the angel and the devil here. And sure enough, you'll have this success, okay, with the Six of Wands here, but it's clarified by the Hermit. In order for you to reach this level of victory here, you would need to take time out, okay, go within and explore with this Hanged Man, all right, and just really think about the details. I know it's like focus on the details, okay, details. Sometimes a lot of times when I do the reading, I like to say take a look at the bigger picture and not get so hung up on the details. But because of the Mercury retrograde, things are going to slow down. Communications is going to slow down. There will be delays, okay? Whatever big plans that you have at this time, postpone it or hold off on it. And when I say hold off on it, I mean like hold off. Don't go into any dealings or contractual agreements with people just yet, okay, or make any big purchases just yet, such as a home or a car or a what is the other one? It's at the back of my mind here. But anyway, home, car, you get what I mean. Anything that's going to cost money, all right? That's going to cost a lot of money, and that you would later resent spending, all right? So, and then take this downtime as a time to go back to the drawing board and dot your I's and cross your T's and do more research on it. Or just lay low for the time, okay? Lay low for the time, save up your energies, because once this Mercury retrograde is over, things are just going to hit the ground running. All right. Because if you do anything right now during this retrograde with the Knight of Wands clarified by the Four of Wands in reverse, it's going to turn out very, very badly and you will regret it. Okay? So that's what I get from that right there. Let's move on to the Moonology Oracle deck here. Alright, Spirit Team, what advice do you have for our lovely Aries for this week of September 26th through October 2nd of 2021 for this particular reading here? What would be their best action to take at this time? I need 3, please. Believe in the impossible. Regardless of what happened, what goes down, delays, postponements, anything, believe in the possible. Believe that things are going to happen for you and is happening for you behind the scene. It's only a matter of time that it will manifest within your 3D. All right, with this Magician card here. And again, another message with the blue moon. The blue moon comes, you know, that saying, once in a blue moon, indicating that it's once in a long, long time that it happens. So whatever this is, this big blessing that's coming, the 10 of Pentacles here, and this victory that's coming towards you, it's once in a long, long time, okay? It's not something that happens regularly for you. So whatever it is that you have in mind, that you have brewing, planning, take your time. Take your time with it, because you don't want to mess it up. Because if you mess it up, then you have to wait, I don't know, another 10 years or something like that along that line, okay? But it's not as, 10 years is exaggerated, but then it just popped in my mind 10. But it could be like delaying you for another year or 2 or even a couple of months or so. But yeah, the more the foundation is, the more solid your foundations are, okay, that you build this project on or this business upon, the longer it will last, the more successful it will be, or the more promising the success will be. There you go. Thank you. They gave me 3 more. I'll take 3. That's fine. Okay, I feel like this one. It's time to release negativity. Okay? Whatever doubts that you have in your mind, 5 of Cups here. I believe that, you know, you have done or had an idea in the past, okay, with regards to this side business, side hustles, or your small business in general, and then it flopped, or it didn't. It's kind of like it didn't take off. That kind of feeling here with this 5 of Cups. So whatever worries, concerns that you have with regards to the past, please let it go. Release the negativity. This is the time with the Scorpio energy and also the 5 of Cups and the Mermaid and all of this water, tides, waves, just like practically swallowing up this mermaid, right? About to swallow up the mermaid. Take this time to dive deep within your psyche, okay, within your emotions of why you feel the way you feel, act the way you act, so that you can identify the underlying problems and address it and move onward. And I know easier said than done. I'm still in the process of doing that. It's like ongoing. It's an ongoing process. But the more you work on yourself inward, the better and easier things will get for the long term, okay? A fiery climax approaches, yes. With this Knight of Wands, there will be some form of action, some form of news. This Ace of Swords clarified by the Knight of Wands. There will be this fast-moving energy coming through to you that's going to give you a sense of clarity into this situation. But this, I just needed for that to pass. I know how obnoxiously loud it could be, but this is the time for you to lay low with the Hanged Man here and the Hermit. All right, time for you to lay low. As much as you want to act on impulse and just go for it with this 2 Knight of Wands here, just hang tight and be patient with yourself. Lend yourself patience. Because I feel like there will be something that is going to end full moon in Aries, okay? Your own sign. A fiery climax approaches. So there will be something that comes along with this Ace of Swords, the clarity that is going to snap of a finger and kind of trigger everything and create this domino effect for you guys, okay? Okay, sorry about that. There's been some interruptions, visitors. So, yeah. All right. So I've been gone for a while until I hop back on here. And now that I'm reflecting back on the reading and then having to go back to the footage of where I left off, during the time when I was doing the reading, I didn't really notice much that the noise were so loud, but then having to go back and review the footage of where I left off, I mean, we have like cars going through in the background and all this noise in addition to the dogs barking, which is like so distracting at the same time. So I'm just getting this like sense perhaps you guys are coming in, and there again I got like this text message from my brother, which I'll look later. There's all sorts of disruptions here, I feel, okay, going on for you guys in your life. And the 5 of Cups here, it's just a lot of distractions, a lot of busy energy, you know, and it's not just your energy, it's someone else's energy as well in the mix. And which I feel for this week, it's going to be quite busy for you guys. It's going to be quite distracting and irritating, to say the least, because I am feeling quite irritated right now. Or not irritated per se, it's more like this wound up energy, okay? And for you guys to maintain your cool, in order to do that, you need to kind of put yourself in a meditative state, okay? Just hold this space within you, this Zen space, let's just call it that, right? So that your emotions are well balanced, okay? I'm sensing that you guys will be able to balance out your emotions, okay? So that it's more steady and it doesn't go with the energies of others, all right? You're going to be able to center yourself, just like this Hanged Man energy right here. He seems to be like in his own world and unbothered, okay? So this we have faith in your dreams, but it's in reverse. So the advice from Spirit is that don't doubt yourself, okay? Believe in the impossible. Release any doubt, release any negativity, release any past disappointment, any hurts, any whatever you perceive to be your failures. Release all of that. That is the past. Let it be. You've learned from it. You've came a long way. Pat yourself on the back just because, okay? Just because you deserve it. Just because you've came up to this point. And whomever is watching this, I feel like regardless of whether you're where you're at right now or not, but at least you are plucking, or you're moving through the motions, okay? You're very resilient in that way. Like, no matter how many times you fall, you keep picking yourself back up and you keep moving, you keep going, regardless of whether it's slow, it's fast, it's whatever pace it is, snail pace, turtle pace, okay? But at least that's an effort on your part, okay? baby steps at a time. And as a result of your past, it might knock your self-confidence and self-esteem down a peg, and which is why this have faith in your dreams is in reverse. You might not, I mean, it's this energy of like you're confident to a certain degree, but at the same time there's this little tiny doubt within yourself that you have, okay, which is why this is in reverse. But Spirit Team is saying that you shouldn't even doubt yourself at this moment in time. This is not a time to doubt yourself, okay, because I see that there's something that you don't see. Something that you don't see. This is a surprise that's coming, a big surprise that's coming towards you. Okay, it's this energy, a built up of energy with the fiery climax approaching here. It's like that snowball effect. Okay, it just keeps rolling. You know, how in cartoons where they have a snowball rolling down a hill and then it picks up more snow and then it grows bigger. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing right here until it becomes like this massive snowball. That's your blessing coming towards you, okay? And it's starting. You will start to see things picking up and things falling into places more so than ever. And then it might not, I'm hearing like, despite the fact that in comparison to others, because I'm sensing like you guys could be making comparisons between your achievements and other people's achievements in the same niche or same field as you are. It might seem small, but it holds promise, potential, and success. And that promise, potential, and success is dependent on how you react and how you handle what arises, okay, along the way. Most importantly is emotional, okay? You need to learn, if you're not already, master your emotions. As I said before, make sure that you center yourself, that it's balanced, okay? If you're into meditation, you can meditate, or you exercise, work out, or do something, arts, crafts. If you're an artsy person, it helps to release tension, it helps to release and unwind you, and it helps to bring your energy back into equilibrium. Why can't I talk? It brings your energy back into equilibrium, okay? So emotions is a biggie here for this week, because there will be a lot of said emotions surfacing up, okay, with regards to the situation. And it has something to do with, I hear tirelessly, something to do with your patience and having to wait on this, like I've waited enough, that type of energy. And earlier I heard someone yelling outside that I said, oh my God, that type of expression, like hurry the up, you know. So it's going to be intense, but keep your eyes on the prize. Don't fret. Don't allow for your emotions to take the best of you, because emotions is powerful. Our emotions are very powerful, okay? It controls us. If we allow for it to control us, it can control us to the point where it debilitates us, okay? It makes us feel withdrawn. It makes us feel sorry for us. It makes us fall into this victim mentality. It makes us not wanting to do anything, because why continue if this is all I'm getting? Everything I do, it always fails. It always falls through, like, you know? And it just gets you back into that mindset and that cycle of thinking, which you do not want to be in. And I feel like in the past, you may have been struggling with that, and then you're working yourself to come out of that here. And it's hard, and I know it's hard because I've been there as well, you know, and still working through it. As I said, it's like you just have to have faith in your dreams, have faith in the impossible, okay, that it can happen for you. It happened for someone else. You can do it too, okay? You just need to release the negativity and keep a clear head, okay? Remain steadfast, master your emotions, and get ready for what's to come, because a lot of stuff, a lot of good blessings is going to come your way, okay? So yeah, that's, oh, one more. The Osho card. Where's my Osho card? Where did I put that? We're going to get one card from here. I like this Osho card, but it's so big. It's bigger than my hand. But yeah, I just don't like to shuffle it because it's huge. And whenever I shuffle it, it just comes out awkward, like very awkward. Okay, we're going to take one card from here. Spirit teams, what sutras would you like for our Aries to bear in mind for the week of September 26th? Oh, okay. I'm going to take this one because it flipped upward like this. All right. The sutra that came out for you guys for this week of September 26, 2021 is, like a noble horse, smart under the whip, burn and be swift. That is the sutra for you guys. This is the photo. On the back, it says, awareness is fire. It burns all that is wrong in you. It burns your ego. It burns your greed. It burns your possessiveness. It burns your jealousy. It burns all that is wrong and negative, and it enhances all that is beautiful, graceful, divine. And when the gross and the ugly are burned, a great sharpness happens to your being. A great swiftness comes to your life. A great intensity and passion, at a great totality and wholeness. Okay, that is the explanation for the sutra. So yeah, if you enjoy my work, if you find this to be entertaining, you can support my channel by clicking that like button. Comment down below if you feel compelled to do so. Subscribe. I would greatly appreciate that. And don't forget to hit that notification bell down below so that you are notified every time that I upload new videos. And that is it for today. And I hope you have a great day, good night, wherever you may be in the world, whichever time zone you are in. And stay blessed. And I hope to see you again next time. Bye.